Good evening and welcome to episode 6 of Is More Money, More Flavor, where
we determine if which of these bottles is a higher end bottle.
Brian always tries to trip us up and comes up with some crazy themes. He puts some close bottles out there. We're going to see what's going to happen with this tonight. Let's see if we can get back on track with each other.
In this episode, Hot Stacks and Buffalo Lou are sipping on two cigar blends. There's a Copper and Cask, and there's a Joseph Magnus. For me, most likely, I would pick the Joseph Magnus. We'll see what they like.
All right, we already started nosing off camera beforehand, but before we even get started, do us a favor, hit that like button, because I am Hot Stacks Gibson, and this, my friend, is
Buffalo Lou.
And together we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts
Basement Crew.
And because we stumble on everything, that's why we were stuck in this basement. All right. So like I said before, we nosed off camera. We took down a couple notes. What do you got for us?
Well, right off the bat, the nose on the our left, they're right.
Sure.
Is thinner, a little weaker. It's a pleasant nose, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah,
nothing,
all I got was
right
some oak.
Right.
I got the barrel influence off of it. Nothing fantastic, but it was definitely not off-putting.
No, it was nice, but
good.
Nothing. You know it's an inexpensive pour.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Well, we think. We don't know yet.
We think, right. The one on the right is much better, far more complex, more intense, a lot more oak, more char. In fact, the one on the left was lighter, more like fruity notes, and the one on the right was more the complex, the oak influence notes. The oak and the vanilla and the char. For me,
Right. Yeah. All I really can say I really know, because I still don't know a lot. My nose is still developing, and I'm a little stuffed up, I think, tonight. I picked up some spice off of it, and I picked up some vanilla notes.
I got definitely spice, especially on the right glass on the right.
You were saying before, I don't know if you just mentioned it before, but earlier you were saying about a lot of dill note. Did you
dill
mention this
and
I can't
celery?
Remember. Celery, yes. Usually that's something I pick up pretty quick. But I usually taste that on the palate. So, yeah. All right. Well, guess what time it is, Lou?
It's time to sip.
It is sipping time.
Dig in.
Let's get in there. I'm going to start right to left.
Right to left.
Yes, please. All right. Let's get in.
All right, they're sipping on Joseph Magnus cigar blend. This is coming in at 113.52 proof. This is batch 409. This usually runs around $200. I got it for $170. That's how it was on the shelf. No special treatment. And this is batch 409. I think I said that. And this is finished in Armagnac, sherry, and cognac casks. I'm picking this one for the win.
Oh, God.
That's delicious. Got a smidge of heat, not much. A pleasant heat. No hug. A lot of oak influence, but not overly oak. You got the vanillas and the creme brulee. And
I got a little rye off of it, which is something I was surprised.
I'm getting more rye on the finish than I am the palate.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else I was getting
one
off
more
it
sip
before,
of that one.
But let's go in for second one.
All right, now they're sipping on the Copper and Cask cigar blend, coming in at 122.2 proof. It's finished in cognac, sherry, port, and Armagnac casks. This runs right around $80. We got this at the Party Source coming back from Kentucky. It's aged 7 years. Let's see how they like this bottle.
Get in there, number 2. I want to hear your thoughts on number 2.
Ooh. It's got a lot of fruit.
Number 2 is more pleasant than I expected it to be.
I need a second sip to kind of refresh. That first sip is kind of a contaminated sip because of the two sips together.
So
the palate on the one on the left is a lot better than the nose on the left.
All right, we're back, and we're still kind of
up in the air.
Yeah, I guess you could best way to put it would be that way. I say we go with what you just said to do.
Let's go reverse the order.
So we're going to go from left to right on your radio dial this time, and we're going to go with our glass number 2 first. Let's see what we get.
A lot of spice, a lot of heat. The palate is definitely more intense than the nose.
Now that's interesting because before we went to it, it drank very hot to me. I don't want to say
did.
very hot as in like super high proof, but hotter than I was expecting it to be based off the nose. Now this time, I'm not getting as much heat.
When we went from our right to left, your viewers
Yep.
are left to right, my lips were tingling after that second.
Yeah, and this
glass.
time now, it
Not
tasted
so
more
much.
sweet.
Yep.
That spearmint rye, that's where I'm going with that right
Yeah.
now.
These still, to me, seem like ryes.
Do you think you need to do a quick off-camera palate break? And or
Let's
go
go
right
back to
over
the
number
second
2?
glass.
I think we're good with that. Yeah.
That glass.
All right. We're back once again. And I'm still stumped as to which one I like better because I actually do enjoy them both.
They're both very enjoyable pours. I think we're in pretty much agreement that we believe these are ryes.
Yeah.
A lot of rye notes, spice. The characteristics to us scream rye, no matter what episode 4 says. And
Lou is still sore about that.
oh, very much so.
That's all right though.
He stumped us big time.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. It to steal your line, quintessential rye. in this
There you
time.
go. But
I don't have a lot of new notes. We've said a few off camera. I guess I should bring them back up. I was saying how I always get the spearmints, the rye, the spiciness. You mentioned it was dill, which is something I didn't really know what it was. And I'm gonna be stumped as which one right now I like better. I got a little left in each glass, so I'm gonna have to go
I
back
like
in for
them
one
both.
last sip.
Definitely bringing forward different characteristics. Like I said, the one on the viewer's right is bringing a little bit more of a fruity note. The one on the viewer's left is a little bit more viscous, more oaky. It seems like it has probably a little bit more age to it because it's a little bit more viscous, mouth coating.
All right.
I enjoyed them both, but I'm ready to go.
All right, well, let's start wrapping this up a little bit. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Before we do that, though, folks, do us a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to our channel,
Ring that bell for notifications.
and in the description section is a link to our Patreon where you're going to get access to special content and giveaways. Giveaways might be elevated, right?
That's right.
It's your Patreon.
You get a double entry into the monthly giveaway.
Yeah,
Live stream
and
giveaway.
elevated sample packs. You can't
That's right.
beat it, folks. You really can't. All right. Well, we've got that in. Let's go. All right.
All right,
Hands on, Lou. You want to do it or you want me to do it?
go for it.
All right. Will the real top shelfer step forward? Well, we're on synchronicity as always.
The question is are we right?
Yeah, that's the big question. We're going to find out in a second here.
Well, once again, we have been stumped.
Stumped by the professor.
What gets me is I've done this exact comparison with these exact same 2 bottles and a third bottle, as a matter of fact, and a third cigar blend at home with my son Alex. And I don't remember getting this much rye spice
No.
then.
And I'm surprised because I'm not a huge cigar blend person, but I'm not surprised because the Copper and Cask, I like that. I like that bottle. Whether it's this cigar blend or something else, I like their products.
I do too. But the Joseph Magnus is classic. It screams, is the quintessential cigar blend. It's
True.
the go-to.
Well, guys, our record's about 500. Now, here's the big question.
Are we right
Yeah,
or are we wrong?
we are
Right.
right. Well, we got that part right at least. It took me a second to pick up the off-screen gesticulations.
signals.
Yeah, but we at least got, so we're 50-50 on today.
Old Elk is the other one that I did it. If I recall, yes, in the, pricing, this was like $60-ish. The Old Elk was like $120, double the price, and this is about $240, $250. Well, at the time, I think this has come down in price, but so roughly, double
Yeah.
and then double again.
And
So what I thought at the time, and I'm still going with, is while this is a better bottle, it is also considerably more expensive.
Yeah.
For the money, this is a solid buy.
You know,
It
and I was
really
just
is.
looking at them, and I'm noticing how much darker the Copper and Casks appears to be. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a good
But
bottle.
the Magnus is a solid pour. I mean, definitely a premium. But
Right. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, leave us some comments below. Let us know how we're doing. And thanks for watching. Remember, bourbon's for sharing.
cheers.
Share this video.